Kim Possible. Hello, everybody. I was just watching Kim Possible before this, so I still got the theme song in my head. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Let's see. There we go. That works. Welcome, everybody. It is time for our sacred pipe ceremony. So come on in. I hope I'm live. It says I'm live. But I'm actually ready tonight. I've been here all day. Well, almost all day. Doing readings and such. And so I actually just finished a reading with somebody and perfect timing. Gave me just enough time to set up and get ready for everybody. So I got our campfire going. You can hear the bugs. So we're outside by the campfire. Actually, next week I'm hoping to be outside for real down at the river. And that I love doing. It's funny because it's such a difference doing pipe ceremony inside versus outside. And there's just something about doing it outside that is so much more powerful. Just closer to the spirits, I guess, or something. But I work pretty good at setting the energy in my little office here. So it's pretty powerful here as well. Well, technically, it's like one of the most powerful, most sacred spaces that I know of. So the pipe itself. So no matter where we do it, it's always awesome. Oh, you can't hear me? Thank you, Amina. Can you hear me now? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yay! I'm being heard. All right. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Amina. I really appreciate that. So, we are here to do sacred pipe ceremony. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. If you've been coming for a long time, I just thank you so much for your presence and the constant support of me and my work, and for joining this little circle. I started this actually about a year ago. We've been doing this for a year now. Since I lost my day job and since the pandemic started, I wanted to do something because it's such been an unprecedented year, and well, 4 or 5 years, and all the stuff going on. I felt it my duty as a shaman, as a pipe carrier, to hold ceremony to help maintain that the light and the love and the frequency of the world, to be the presence of light in an otherwise dark world. So I began doing pipe ceremony with myself every night. And at that point I was taking people's requests, prayer requests. I was holding them in circle with me by request, and I wanted to share this space. The space is so powerful and so sacred that I just wanted to share it. And I kind of went back and forth for a while because it's not traditional and it's kind of Some people don't think it's right to do these things on the internet, but if it weren't for the pandemic, I would be doing these in person, and hopefully with things opening up now, I'm hoping to be able to actually do physical pipe ceremonies for people who are local and still put them on the live for those who aren't. But it just made sense to me to adapt to the circumstances, to put it out there, so that other people could share in that, so that people can have a taste of sacred space, especially in the middle of their week. The week's half over, they've made it that far, give them a break, some time to just take the world off their shoulders, take a breath, connect with spirit. And so I started doing it online, and it's been really powerful for me, and I've heard a lot of feedback that people are getting a lot out of it, and that just fills my heart up. So I was just so glad to be able to bring this to other people. You know, part of my mission in life, actually when I started working with White Buffalo Calf Woman about 12, 13, 14 years ago, something like that, she told me that my path was to be shared. And this is a big part of my path, and it needs to be shared. So I went to her, seeing as she's the one who brought the pipe to the Lakota people. She's the one that brought it. And so I asked her permission to do this online, and she was like, well, who do you think gave you the idea? So I do this with honor and respect for all the elders and the traditions that have come before me. Adapting the traditions to serve you, the people of a modern age that need different ways of connecting, different ways connecting with each other, connecting with spirit, and here I am. So, and I had an interesting time a few months ago. I went for kind of a little retreat in the woods. Been a few months, maybe 6 months now, but another shaman friend of mine told me that I had a new name but I had to go sit in the woods and pray and do ceremony to receive it. And so I did. I spent the whole weekend doing pipe ceremony and prayer ties and different things, and finally the last day that I was there, I did pipe ceremony in the rain outside, but it was beautiful, and I got the name Wind Buffalo. So I don't know how many names that you can have in one life, but I have quite a few now. But that was the latest name, and I always get nervous when I get a new name because it feels like a new responsibility, like, oh my God, how do I live up to that? Or what does this, like, what new responsibilities do I have? Who do I have to be in order to earn this name? And, you know, White Buffalo Calf Woman came right back and was like, you've already earned the name, that's the point. It's like, this name is who you are, this name is yours. And so they gave me the name Wind Buffalo, and shortly after I realized that part of the meaning of that name was doing this, bringing White Buffalo Calf Woman, bringing ceremony, the way of the buffalo, through the internet, which you can say is kind of like the wind, and so wind buffalo. And so I've had many ways of validating that this is right and this is good. So anyway, that's kind of the backstory of where I started, why I'm doing this. I so appreciate your presence. Just water tonight. I didn't get a chance to get over to the espresso stand and get my chai, so we are just doing water tonight. All right, so thank you for joining me. The first thing I'm going to do, the first thing when we do ceremony, we have to create a safe and sacred space. We have to create a container within which to do the inner work, the spiritual work. And so we call in, we drum in the elements, the spirits of the upper world. At least I do. You can do anything. It's all about intention. If you just say, I am safe, I am whole, I am complete, boom, you're protected, you know. And it can just be as simple as putting white light around you. Or as elaborate as you want. You can write poetry and recite poetry for the different directions and the different spirits and whatever. You know, it's whatever has meaning to you, because what has meaning to you has meaning to Creator. And it's your intention and your thought that creates the reality that you find. So this is the way I do it. I call in the 4 elements in the various directions, spirits of the upper world, the spirits of the lower world, and the compassionate spirits of the middle world. So this is what it looks like. Doesn't that feel so much better? I mean, I guess better is a relative term. I need to turn down the fire. But I always feel so much more centered and light after setting that sacred space. And when I do that, because the universe is like a giant hologram, time and space are illusions, and so my intentions of creating that sacred space doesn't just surround me. You're included in this space. When I do that, my intention is to include everybody who is watching or who will watch. If you're watching this in repeat, you are just as vitally here as anyone who is watching this live, and your energy is part of this circle. And so I create that space, and you are now in sacred space. You are now in safe and sacred space. So the spirits have our surroundings. If you think about like Porcupine, having those quills that protect him so he can just go about his business. He doesn't have to worry about it. That's kind of what the spirits are like. They're radiating this high frequency light all around us, and so that nothing of a lower vibration can get through. So that means that we can let down our guard. You're safe to breathe, take a deep breath, let go of the world right here, right now. You are safe, you are protected, you are whole, you are complete, and you are loved here and now. All right? So let's start with, I haven't done that meditation. I used to do a meditation at the beginning of each one of these, just to kind of sync our energy together and help everybody to kind of ground and expand at the same time. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Hold it for a moment and let it go. And take another deep breath and hold it. And let it go. And as you continue to breathe normally now, I want your awareness to go to the base of your spine and feel it expanding, extending down through the earth, through whatever building or foundation, chair, whatever you're sitting on, going through energetically until it gets to the earth, and continue to expand, extend down into the earth, as deep as it needs to go for you to feel grounded, to feel sturdy, to feel a foundation. And when it gets to the correct depth, you might have other little tendrils off of that main taproot to stabilize and ground you even more. And just feel what that feels like, to have the support of Mother Earth holding us, keeping us safe, giving us her love and her energy. So then bring your awareness back up to your heart. Take another deep breath. Hold it for a moment and let it go. And now let your awareness move to the top of your head, to your crown chakra. Feel your crown chakra open on the top of your head like the lens of a camera. And reach up through that chakra to the sky and find Grandmother Moon. She was just full a couple of nights ago. Feel all that love and radiant beauty, just those silver threads of love and light just showering down upon you and within you. Open up that chakra to receive that lovely light and love as it showers down and fills your heart. Take a deep breath to open your heart even more to receive more of that silver love of Grandmother Moon. And feel your heart begin to radiate like a star. Feel it just glowing, radiant. And as you breathe, feel your breath stoking the flames of that love, that silver light. And feel it expanding into every cell, spreading like wildfire through your body until you are physically radiant. Your body radiating that high frequency light and love, that divine essence of who you are. And with every breath, feel those flames being stoked and feel that light expanding further until it fills the room, until it fills the building, till it expands to fill the entire town that you are in. But it is unlimited. You are unlimited, and nothing can stop that light from expanding to encompass your entire state or province. And let it continue to expand out and out and out until your light radiates so far that it envelops the entire earth. Feel your light and your love connecting you to the heart of every living being. See the world through the eyes of spirit, through the eyes of love. And just sit in that expansion for a moment. Just feel what that expansion feels like. Feel that freedom. Feel that connection with all living things. Then when you're ready, you can leave your light out as far as you want. You can leave it encompassing the earth, or you can slowly call it back to you, wherever is a comfortable level. Breathing it back in with your inhale. Slowly bringing it back. Bringing your awareness back until you're once more aware of your physical body. Wherever you are, on the earth or on the floor, outside or in a room, you can begin to move your body a little bit, become aware of it, wiggle your fingers and toes, and tap on your legs, tap on your chest. Bring yourself fully back, and when you are ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Welcome back, everybody. God, that feels good. All right, so in case there's someone who has not ever been to a pipe ceremony, or at least been to my ceremony, I'll do a quick little tutorial. This is the sacred pipe, like I said earlier, brought to the Lakota people by White Buffalo Calf Woman. The stem is basically the divine masculine, and the bowl is the divine feminine. So when we put the two together, we basically are joining in harmony all of creation, masculine and feminine, the dark and the light. And it opens a channel straight to Creator. So as soon as I join the pipe together, and until I take it apart, is one prayer. So when I put the pipe together, be mindful of your thoughts. You don't have to like patrol them and guard them and be afraid of them if you have a negative thought or whatever. Just pay attention to them and nudge them in the direction of expansion, like the expansion we just experienced, sending our light out, radiating our light out. Feel what is expansive, feel what is for the highest good. Dream big, think of the best case scenarios, because everything you think when the pipe is together goes straight to Creator. And so the first thing I do is I will light some sage and some sweetgrass, and I will smudge everything on my little altar here, and then I will say a prayer. I will put the pipe together, and then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into my pipe, and you will hear the prayers I offer to the different spirits, etc., as I put the 4 pinches in. And then I have a song that White Buffalo Calf Woman taught me and asked me to sing at the beginning of every pipe ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that song, and then I will light the pipe, and I will blow breath blessings into the various directions, to the 4 directions, to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, to all my relations, and then 1 to Creator. And then I will do a little silent prayer to myself with the stem to my forehead, the bowl to my heart. Then I will come back, probably need to relight the pipe, and then I will take a big puff and I will blow it straight at my camera. And through the magic of that holographic universe I mentioned, and through the magic of the internet, that blessing will go straight from my heart, through that smoke, to the internet, and arrive at your heart. Then I will continue to blow breath blessings intermittently with sitting in stillness and contemplation or whatever. And this ceremony, the purpose of this ceremony is to hold space for you to connect to Spirit in whatever way whatever way is good for you, whatever speaks to you, whatever it is to connect to Spirit, whether it's singing or chanting or meditating or yoga or dancing or whatever. Whatever it is, you are welcome to do that during this ceremony. Then, whenever I feel like it's done, I will say another prayer. There'll be another song, and then I will pull the pipe apart, and that will be technically the end of the ceremony part. Then I will babble on a little more, probably, depending on what comes, whatever my guides are saying, or I'll get on a subject and may not even know why I'm talking about something, but I've gotten a lot of feedback from people that's like, God, I'm so glad you said that. And I'm like, I had no idea why that came up. So anyway, I'll ramble on, kind of like I am now, for a little bit. But just again, I want to thank you for joining me in this. Your presence is felt and appreciated, and it means a lot to me, and I just feel honored to be able to do this work. Yeah, so let's do the ceremony. So I'm going to light a little bit of sage and a little bit of sweetgrass. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, I send a voice. I ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All my guides and guardians, watch over me as I smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shaunadisi, Magikiwis, and Waboose, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all my relations come smoke with me. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okene Bayama, Okene Bayama, Okene Yo. Okene bayama okene bayama okene bayama okene. Yo. Okene bayama okene bayama okene bayama okene. Yo. grandmother, grandfather, eagle, I send a voice. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for this moment of peace, this moment of stillness, the eye of the storm. Guide us that we may remain here in our hearts, no matter what ravages around us, no matter what we find ourselves in, where we find ourselves. Let us always be still. Let us always be at peace. Let us remember our wholeness. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything. Ihi-la-ihi-o, 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 ihi, ihi, ihi-la-ihi-o, ihi-la-ihi-o. Oh. Wow. That was really powerful. I hope you felt that. If you noticed when toward the end, when I turned my pipe around, a little explanation, that's when I'm doing pipe ceremony, usually not here, but on my own, I'll invite my spirit guides or ancestors or someone to, in spirit, to come smoke with me. And when I do that, I turn my pipe as if they were sitting across the fire from me, so that they can smoke, and I blow a smoke blessing at them. I was sitting here, and Ganesha showed up, the elephant-headed deity, who I work with sometimes. It still can be kind of intimidating when you work with the gods, but I just saw him in front of me, sitting on a seat, like a throne or something, and I'm like, okay, thank you for coming to smoke with me. So I turned the pipe to him. So that's what I was doing, and to let you know that Ganesha joined us for our pipe circle tonight. So that was special, our special secret guest star of tonight. It always blows me away when stuff like that happens. You would think after so much time, I've been doing this work for, like I said, like 15 years or something, if you don't include all the stuff up to that point, I've been doing this work for about 15 years or so, public, doing it outward. And you would think I would get used to having others appear or different things that happen in spirit, but it still always wows me. I guess it's that I'm always, in my readings and stuff, I'm always telling people to, keep alive that expectant curiosity that I liken to, there's this memory I have of one Christmas Eve when I had asked Santa Claus for a remote control R2-D2. And I laid in bed all night with this expectant curiosity. It's like, is it going to be there? I know it's going to be there. Is it going to be there? I know it's going to be there. So that expectancy, and then the curiosity, is it going to be there? did Santa come last night? Is he going to be there? So it's that anticipation, that excitement, that adventure of the unknown. And so I guess I try to maintain that in myself so that when those things, I don't expect like, oh, well, of course Ganesha came to my circle. So, oh my God, Ganesha came to my circle. So, Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. Ganesha is a clearer of the way. What's really interesting about that is, I don't know if you pay attention to my Facebook page, but every week, every Tuesday is Totem Tuesday. And I don't always get it posted. I might get it posted at like 11:59 Tuesday night, but I do a drawing of an animal totem and then a short, or not so short, explanation of what that totem's medicine is, what they can help us with. And interestingly enough, yesterday, the totem animal was the elephant shrew. And I actually drew a picture of the elephant shrew as Ganesha. So it's really funny that he would appear tonight. And I keep looking because I have a wall hanging of Ganesha on the back of my door. But the interesting thing is I drew that picture, and then I went to talk to Elephant Shrew to see what Elephant Shrew, her medicine was, and part of her medicine is clearing the way. Is the Elephant Shrew, average size of the Elephant Shrew is 6 inches long. And even though they're that small, they can run up to like 20 miles an hour. So they need clear pathways through the forest, through the underbrush. So they have specific paths that they keep clear. They patrol it all the time, looking for insects to eat and making sure that there are no obstacles in its way. And so Elephant Shrew actually has some of the same medicine that Ganesha does. So it was this really cool synchronicity that I just happened to draw that and then find out that it was valid, that it was real. So, oh yeah, and my fiance Valerie in the comments just mentioned that she just ordered a Ganesha statue that's probably in my post box when I get home. So lots of Ganesha energy. So know that Ganesha is with you, that he's here to help clear your path. And it just reminded me of a prayer a friend told me about a while back. And it's simply, may my path be clear. And that is the medicine of Ganesha. One of my favorite posters was a big picture of Ganesha, and it said, don't tell Ganesha how big your problems are. Tell your problems how big your Ganesha is. So know that the way is being cleared for you, whatever that means to you, whatever your intentions are, the pathways are open. No obstacles. And if you do encounter obstacles, that is a gift from the universe to redirect you in a different direction. You know, sometimes we're late, sometimes we have car trouble or whatever, and it's because of that trouble that we might miss being in an accident, or, you know, keep us from leaving because all of a sudden we get a phone call that is important, or something that we would have missed if we were driving, that kind of thing. So pay attention this week to synchronicities. If you feel things are getting heavy, call in Ganesha. call in the spirit of the elephant to move the obstacles from your path. I actually remember a dream I had from when I was a kid. And I was walking alongside this big old elephant down the main street of Rosemount, Minnesota, my hometown, little small town, or at least it used to be. And I remember like trying to push the elephant or trying to pull the elephant, trying to get it where I wanted it to go, right? And it was just, I was exhausting myself, and I was running into things, and the elephant was running into things. And finally, I got onto the back of the elephant, and all of a sudden, working with the elephant, nudging it behind the ears, sending my intentions, the elephant knew which way to go. The elephant carried me. So when things feel like they're getting heavy, they're getting hard, you're being exhausted, you're exhausting your own energy, call in Ganesha, call in the spirit of the elephant to carry you where you need to go. You're not meant to get there on your own volition. We're not meant to exhaust our own energy to achieve things, to get places. It's opening up, like I've been talking about, connecting to Creator, connecting to Spirit. You open that floodgates for that energy to come through, and that energy carries you. When you follow your bliss, when you follow your passions, those things that just light you up, that make your heart sing, that is the energy of the universe coming through, nudging you, say, hey, get on, I'm going to carry you there. And it's that energy of excitement, the same expectant curiosity I mentioned earlier, knowing that things are going to work out. They are destined to work out. They have to work out. And being in that expectant curiosity, expecting them to work out because you know they're going to work out, but being curious to find what pathway gets you there, to find out the adventure of what lies around the next bend of the river. So, wow. Thank you, Ganesha. That's really, really powerful. Sorry. I get starstruck by spirit guides, you know. I'm like, rock stars and stuff, whatever, you know. But Ganesha, oh my God. Or my friend Cindy, who was on here earlier, I don't know if you're still there. She told me one time, yeah, you know, that's when I started working with the Morrigan. And I was like, wait, what? The Morrigan? You work with the Morrigan? Holy crap. I get really starstruck by spirit guides and deities and all of that. So I'm just so humbled and grateful to be in such good company, spiritually and with you as well. So thank you so much for joining me for this period of time, for having the courage to set the world aside and take a breath, connect with your eternal, essential self, with Spirit. And I hope you can carry this stillness, this feeling of connection with you until next week. And hopefully I will see you again next week. If you're new, I welcome you and I invite you back next week. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please join us next week. Same time, same channel. Invite your friends. And also know that I am here to help support you. That is my job. I am full-time. Like I mentioned, I was laid off from my day job a year ago. I am now a full-time shaman. That is my job. That is my responsibility. That is my deepest joy, to help guide others, to help empower others, to help you find your own path, to help you find and be able to listen to your own heart guidance. So You can connect with me on my website, which is perchingwolfstudios.net, or through my Facebook page. Check it out, see what shamanic services I offer that might resonate with you. Whatever I can do to help. So check out my website. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, and if you're not sure about getting a reading or something with me, come join me. Monday nights at 7:30, I do another live video where I use the medicine cards, which works with the totem animals, and I pull 3 cards, then you get to choose a number, and whichever card corresponds to that number, I'll do a little reading, and you get a little guidance for the rest of your week. So I like to check in with people at the beginning of the week and in the middle of the week. So I should do something for the end of the week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, when inspiration strikes. So anyway, so join me for that on Mondays. I hope to see you again back here next week on Wednesday night for another sacred pipe ceremony. So I am just going to, since we called in the spirits to hold space for us, a ceremony has a beginning, a middle, and an end, just like a story. And so we call in the spirits once upon a time, and now we invite the spirits to live happily ever after. So we release the spirits. Spirits of the earth. Spirits of the water. Spirits of the fire. Spirits of the air. Spirits of the upper world. Spirits of the lower world. Compassionate spirits of the middle world. The fae. The spirits of the land. And the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. Oh. All right, my friends, that is it for the time being. I hope to see you next week, either Monday and or Wednesday. And other than that, until the next time I see you, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. So have a wonderful, wonderful week. Carry this sense of peace with you in your heart the rest of the week into next week. If you need to rewatch this, feel free. I will put this up on my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel, Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to that if you want. You can always catch up on these videos there. And like I said earlier, watching it in repeat is just as vital. The energy is just as alive and vital watching it again as it is if you watched it live. So if you need a little boost, if you need help getting to that place of center and stillness, feel free to rewatch this anytime. So, and feel free to share it with friends, and invite your friends to come and experience this with us. So until next time, go shining, all right? Okay, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.